First day of January, back to work already. What a trooper I am. Happy New Year. Yeah! Good morning folks, and thank you. Welcome to the channel. My name's Richa Arc. Thank you very much for being here. Well, that's it. The first day of 2021. 2020, you absolute good riddance. But we're in a brand new year. Things can only go up, folks. They can only go up. I've decided I'm sick of moaning about COVID. I'm sick of feeling down about it. No more. I'm back to being my positive self. Ever the optimist. So from now on there'll be no more dwelling over stuff. It's time to move forward, look forward and embrace the year ahead. I'm squeezing the last few miles out of this before they yank it back off me. We had a bit of snow the other day and I thought I've got to go out on it, and I took it out literally. I mean, it was snowing, it was chucking it down, and I didn't even go a mile, and I just thought no way, I'm turning around and I'm going home. So today marks the 1st of January, the first day of a brand new year, and I'm trying out a full new setup here. As you can see, I'm now wearing my Spartan GT. I've had this helmet for about 6 months, and I do wear it, but only when I'm not filming because I've not kitted it out yet. But today, as you can see, I am now kitted out. It's still early stages with this new testing setup, but we shall see how it goes. So I have the Hero 9 Black with the Max Lens mod as the cockpit cam, and it's powered into the bike directly, so I'll never need any batteries. And I'm now on the Hero 8 Black for my helmet inside the media mod, which means I can run my own microphone and power into it. So as you can see, I've got 2 leads, one's for the mic and one's for the power. I've got a 26,000 milliamp power bank in my pocket, wired into the back to the camera, so fingers crossed I shouldn't need any batteries or battery swaps throughout a full day's riding. Something I've always moaned about is cables. I hate cables, so it's quite weird that I'm doing this, and believe me, it has took me quite a long time to get used to this, and I have been out quite a few times without making a film just to test it. I'm getting into the groove of it, you know, and I've got no issues at the moment. I can't feel any cables. My earplugs, I've had custom fit guards for a good few years, I think, and I'd kind of opted to only wearing them when I'm on motorway runs, because that is really damaging, but only on motorway because it's no hassle putting them in. They're super comfy because they're molded to your own ears. I struggled to hear phone calls, so the speech frequency is kind of blocked out a bit too much, so I always struggled hearing phone calls. So I just thought, oh, I'll not bother wearing them, which then's a bit stupid because you got some really nice, relatively expensive in-ears, and you can't really use them because you can't hear phone calls. I don't know how you lot feel with the phone call thing, but my speech frequency with those custom fit guards seem to be no good at all. So I spoke to the guys at CFG, and they've now made me some proper, really for on stage music in-ear monitors with dual drivers in, so they're the same mold to my ear, same mold, so I've still got the protection, but I'm now wired into the Cardo. Let me just test this road, folks. Felt a couple of twitches back there. The tyres on this bike are shot now, so yeah, I need to be a bit careful now. 3,500 miles in the shop. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, I've got full-on in-ear monitors that will be used all the time for the bike and also for the band, should I ever get back on stage again. But the sound quality, as you can imagine, dual drivers directly into your tabs. I've got the volume, this never ever happens. I've got the music playing now, got some Jason Aldean on. The volume is set to its lowest. I can hear it lovely, and the bass tones and the quality are so nice. I can't have it full because it's it's too loud. Obviously it renders your speakers in your helmet useless because you're not plugged into them anymore. I've not taken them out yet, I've just disconnected them so I can plug in my in-ears. So again, cables really dangling everywhere. Well, not dangling, they're routed really nicely through. So I've got the in-ear monitors cable going down my back. Looks a bit dicey here, let me slow down a bit. And as you can see, like I said, the power leads that's running into the top of my jacket, down into a power bank in my pocket there. Can't feel it at all. Well, it just feels like a wallet. It's a bit, the power bank's a little bit bigger than an iPhone. So really, I've got no cables. I can't feel any cables, should I say. I've got my heated Furigan gloves on as well. Again, still at the moment only powered by battery. I've already done a review on these and they're spot on, they're absolutely spot on. One thing I've decided that I don't like, apart from the battery power not being anywhere near long enough, nowhere near long enough. Full power you get in 3 hours. It's no good. It's alright if you nip into the shop here and there or on your commute to work, but if you're out touring, it's no good at all. So you really do need the wired setup. I don't have the wired setup connected yet. I've got it, but I've not connected it. So apart from the battery's not lasting long enough, because the thickness of the battery, as you can see, the gauntlet style gloves with a battery in are just no good for going under your sleeve. You can get them under there, but it's a real faff. With the battery out, there's no chunky battery there, so you can easily get them under your sleeve then. So really, you need them wired in. That said, you know, I love them. Again, I'll always tell you the truth with any product. I will never sugarcoat anything. I'll tell you exactly how it feels. My mind might change, but I'll keep you updated along the way and I'll always tell the truth, so trust me when I say some things how it is. Oh, 5 degrees up here, folks. Pretty toasty. Just got to take these corners really careful in case there's any black ice. It's weird actually, because I woke up this morning. Yesterday we completely iced over everywhere. Massive thick fog and fully iced over everywhere. No way could you have rode yesterday, no way. Wake up this morning and I woke up to like 3 degrees and there's no ice whatsoever. Oh, shouldn't have said that. And I am up here on the tops where if there's ever any adverse weather, this is where it is. So I am keeping it down. I'm excited actually to see how this new setup goes. I've not by any means ditched the Hero 4, but I just thought, you know, I've got these GoPros sat there, I want to put them to use. I really love the Hero 9 cockpit cam and the horizon leveling feature, amazing. I love that, I love the look of it. Super clean, that was ice, I went straight through some ice then. My bum twitched. And the 8's great, so I need to, you know, put it to use. Another thing I want to draw attention to, I was studying my analytics the other day on the channel, and still 60% of my viewers on this channel, 60% of views across my channel are from non-subscribers. So I'd love it if we could turn that around. All you've got to do is press the subscribe button, doesn't cost anything, click the little bell icon and select all notifications, so then anytime I upload a video you'll get an instant email notification to say that I've done so you'll not miss anything and you don't need to search for anything. So yeah, please do click that subscribe button. Let's work on getting these numbers up as a team. Oh, I do want to add as well, being this the first video, the 1st of January, today is Friday the 1st of January. Those of you that bought the 2021 Wildbad calendars, thank you very much by the way. You're going to have a shock and I can only apologise. It seems the designer used December's template to make January. So you'll notice that the 1st of January on your calendar shows as a Monday or a Tuesday. So please accept my apologies for that. It's only January that's cocked up as well, so you can scribble your own days on if you like. But I thought I'd draw attention to it instead of letting a load of you discover it and go, hang on a minute, I'm going to flirt him an email and moan at him. The company that made them for us, they went mad when I sent them an email to say, oh, have you realised this? But they did offer to reprint and, you know, go to print again, and I just said, it's only January. I'm sure our lovely fans won't expect a company to reprint a whole batch of calendars just to sort January out, when you can just get a pen and scribble on it. Come on. I'll just try for next year to make sure that when they send me the proof, that I'm not just checking for spelling mistakes and you know, image quality, etc., but also check that dates and days tally up with the correct year. Quite funny, actually. Right, we're a bit lower down here, so should be alright for ice. Well, I can't believe it's almost marks a year since I took the brand new Africa Twin to Scotland. I think I went on the 13th of Jan, which obviously is only a couple of weeks away. Oh, I'd love to be able to do it. I tell you now, if, you know, COVID restrictions aside, I would be going. Probably not on these tyres though, because like I say, they are shot. I know I mentioned as well on one of the videos before Christmas that the next in line for the in a garage for reviews with a Triumph 900. Well, there was some issue before Christmas with that particular bike. I don't know what happened, but anyway, it didn't come. I first thought they'd fell out with me, and then she mentioned to say, you know, we're really sorry, but there was a problem getting that, either getting that bike back or getting it to me on time or whatever. Anyway, so you know, we've cancelled it all over Christmas, but I do have now. Is it next week? I think it's next week or the week after. I've got the Tiger 900 GT Pro coming for 3 weeks, and then back to back the Rally Pro. When they collect the GT Pro, they're bringing the Rally Pro for another 2 or 3 weeks. So every cloud and all that, folks. So I'm very, very, very much looking forward to getting out on that, because there's a lot of love for that bike. Those bikes, should I say. Yeah, still full battery, 100% battery, and yeah, that looks like that's going up, which is obviously great. Back into Apple CarPlay, and now back into Mr. Aldine. There we go. I keep testing this pin lock in this helmet, and I've tried every bloody setting on this pin lock and it keeps failing. I was hoping that I'd cracked it this time, but I've got a little bit of fog coming there, a little bit of fog coming there. What do you think to this visor? I'm not sure yet. But anyway, that's the helmet. It's lovely. When pin locks work, they're amazing. They don't steam up one bit, whatever the weather. When they don't work, it's so bloody annoying. I don't know if I'm making the pin lock too tight, because I'm almost on its tightest setting. I don't know if I'm creating a problem by going too tight with it. Well, when I get home, I'll take the visor back off again and I'll try it on its loosest setting and see how that works. I don't think that will work though. Well, we shall see. It's a lovely steady ride this is actually today. This Spartan GT, it's got the smoothest visor mechanism I've ever felt. It's so smooth. Sometimes it gets a bit loose, so I've got to try and tighten it back up again. One thing that took some getting used to was having the point in the centre there instead of off to one side. Used to it now though. Well, have you had much snow where you are? In the comments, let me know where you're from and what your current weather situation is. 6 degrees. As it's the 1st of January, we've got another Christmas dinner ahead of us. So I've got a massive turkey breast in the oven at the moment, purchased from our caterers from the Wildbad Weekender. It's a right big lump as well, all wrapped in streaky bacon. So folks, this is the year of the Wildbad Weekender, the postponed Wildbad Weekender. It will happen. I can feel it in my bones. There's still tickets left, so get them snapped up. Let's get it sold out and we'll crack on with the production. Looks a bit dicey here again, so I'm just keeping it down a bit. Oh, my hands are lovely. Oh, lovely and warm. You could tell me what the relevance is of this picture. You win yourself 10 Wildbad points. I bet there's some accumulations of Wildbad points out there that are, of course, completely useless, but still. Do not pair the headset. Pause. Play. Simple. 45 minutes. Still 100% battery 45 minutes later. Well, I know now that the power settings work, so I've got full battery powers, fresh, countryside, farmyard, shitty manure air. Oh, proper countryside. I used to hate that smell when I was a kid, and I love it. Full on cow shit. Ooh, could get a bit airy up here. Let's see. Ooh, it's looking a bit dodgy up here. What temperature are we on? 5. I'm about to say farmers never have days off, look, and realise it's a scarecrow. It's actually Santa. You know, because I've just been chatting to you, I've literally got no idea. I don't know where I've been. Oh dear, this could be a mistake. It's the first day of the year ahead of us, folks, so let's collectively make it a good one. One of the best things to make yourself feel good is to smile. Smile at people. Make it your mission to smile at people. You make their day, makes you feel better, brings up the endorphins, makes us all feel good. Alright then, I'm off. Thanks very much, folks, and welcome to 2021. Try your best to be nice to people. Try your best to hold your tongue when you wanted to say something negative. You don't know what people are going through. Just be nice. Be good. Be careful. And be kind. I'll see you on the road. Welcome to 2021. Let's have a good one. See you. See if the other one's passable. Oh yes, crafty. I'm through. Good. So that's a big thumbs up for the custom fit guards, the proper in-ear monitors, not just the CF autos that I had before. These are the CF drivers. Massive thumbs up for that. Thank you guys for producing a product that works. All the products that I wear or ever talk about will always be listed in the video description, so do check them out if you fancy anything yourself.